All right, after 2 days off, not able to exercise because that crazy drive up to Oxnard, Ventura area, 3 hours both ways, or each way. I'm gonna finally be able to do some exercise. I'm here at my local park. I'm lucky to have this really beautiful turf just a couple blocks from where I live. And I love coming here and doing some workouts. It's soft on the knees, feels good. But I wanna first show you some footage from yesterday that I didn't show you in yesterday's video, because I actually stopped off at a beach in Malibu and I met some folks there and I got some video of it that's pretty cool. Check it out. And I wanna just sort of explore this beach right here just for fun.
When the monks cross the mountain to Malibu, El Camino, and a sipping tea lemonade room, we ponder all that we can lose in a...
Sometimes you just gotta stop and smell the roses. Just saw this beautiful beach along the highway, and I've never been out here before. Excuse me, you surf here all the time?
I
I was just curious, I've never been to this beach.
do. Yeah, this is Leo Carrillo.
Okay, Leo Carrillo, thank you.
Yeah.
How long have you been surfing?
I would say like 3 years.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, see you later. Yeah. Yeah, sure. What's your name, by the way?
Eric.
Eric? Okay, cool. Okay, got you right there. Let me get it. Okay, cool. Just met Eric here on the beach. He's getting ready to go out for some windsurfing. I was asking him how it compares to sailing, and how does it compare?
Well, most of the principles are the same. You know, you've got your points of sailing. You can't sail directly into the wind. Most people jibe when they change direction.
Okay.
Sometimes they'll tack depending on the conditions and the board.
Is the terminology the same, like a broad reach and that kind of thing?
Same thing.
Okay.
It's basically sailing on a very small boat.
Interesting. And then your kind of keel is just a longer fin on the
Just a
bottom of
fin.
the board.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll get a quick shot of your hat because it's so awesome.
That's right.
Bite me. Shark tooth.
The sarcasm is strong with me.
There we go. There we go. Okay, cool. Thanks for your time. I want to have a segment on my vlog that's called Better Ask Somebody. And then it's just, you know, interacting with people, asking them questions about what they're doing. If you see something interesting, ask them. I think it's the best way to, you know, it's like interaction. That's what we're built for as humans, to interact with people, to ask questions about what they're up to, learning new things. I didn't know anything about windsurfing, even though I know about sailing. I wanted to see kind of how it compared. Better ask somebody, not ask. So back to the workout here. I'm going to start with doing some laps around this large field. It's probably at least a quarter mile because it's definitely bigger than a track around a regular football field. So I'll do several laps around here. I usually time myself and do like 15 minutes. I'll jog, get a good workout going, and then after that I will do, like, I don't know if you call them stations or drills, I guess. So I'll do 45 seconds of an intense workout, like let's say push-ups or burpees or whatever. I'll show you exactly what I'm gonna do once I get done with this jogging. Forgot to mention, of course, you're gonna wanna stretch out beforehand, get some good stretches in.
Feel the pain, but I love it. You know I'm built for it, you ain't gotta ask twice. You ain't by that fast life, 100 on the dash with the cash light. You ain't by that fast life, big dog status with your status.
Okay. I'm gonna take a break. That's 8 minutes. So like halfway through what I wanna do. But I wanted to also say, don't take any exercise advice from me. I'm just showing you my routine. I do a lot of work. I work out like several times a week, probably 2 or 3 days a week. So it's not like I'm in bad shape. It's just that I eat a bunch of sugary foods, a bunch of carbs, and I gotta have the flab going in certain places that I don't want it. So that's really my goal, is to get rid of that flab and to tone up. And I think reducing the sugar and the breads is already kind of helping with that. Actually, I'm already noticing a difference. I'm also already feeling a bit lighter as I'm running. So it feels so much better when you're a little light on your feet and you're running, as opposed to holding an extra, whatever, 10, 20 pounds. All right, I'm gonna continue another 8 minutes and I'm gonna do my circuit training that I'll show you.
Fast life, the fast living. They see the ambition, they know I'm past driven. Look, we are not the same, this is not a game.
All right, I'm gonna give you my list of items I'm gonna do for the circuit training. And these are things that I found online, you just searching YouTube for, actually what I do is like 10-minute workout. And there's 3 or 4 of them that I really like, and I kind of combine my favorite of those exercises for a 10-minute workout. But I try to do it 3 times, so sets of 3. So it's truly a circuit training situation where you're doing each exercise 45 seconds, a 15-second break, then the next exercise 45 seconds, then a 15-second break. You do that for 10 minutes. At the end of 10 minutes, you take like a 2-minute break, catch your breath good, and then you start it all over again. So the first thing I want to do, just to kind of warm up, although I've already warmed up with the running, but it's a butt kicks, or I'll kind of rotate it sometimes. I'll either do butt kicks or I'll do high knees, do that for 45 seconds. Next, I'm gonna do burpees. You guys know burpees. Jump down to the ground, do a push-up, push your legs back up in front of you, jump up in the air. Next, I'm gonna do what I call a push-up twist. So it's kind of a yoga move combined with a push-up. It's a good workout. And then I'm gonna do switching lunges, jump with a jump. So a regular kind of lunge in place, but you're gonna jump. So it's really, actually, if you haven't done it for a while, it's pretty intense. It makes you really sore the next few days. So be careful with those. Maybe start off with just the standing lunge, which I'll do part of as well. Next, I'm gonna do a squat tap, which is just do a squat, but you're gonna tap your hand in the middle and then jump up and then rotate arms each time. Squat tap, squat tap. And sometimes, you know, like I said, I do 3 sets. So then maybe the other set, I'll do an ice skater lunge, I call it, or like a reverse lunge, but it's kind of a certain movement that I think is good for you. Next, I'm gonna do mountain climbers. You guys know mountain climbers, typical push-up position. Run your knees up to your elbows. Next, what I like is, it's kind of like a military thing, I think. You know, it's like a shoulder walk, I call it, which you just are gonna walk side to side on your, you know, with your toes and on your wrist. So you're getting a good workout with your shoulders. That really hurts after 15-20 seconds into it. Next, I'm gonna do a Russian twist. Is your typical, you know, a crunch position, but you're twisting your body. So next, what I'm gonna do is a frog. I call it like a frog crunch. So you just sit on you're just gonna have your butt on the ground and everything else is lifted off. And you're gonna do this kind of motion where it's like a frog. And then the final one is gonna be a rainbow plank. This one is actually quite intense. You don't feel it for like the first 10 seconds of this, but as soon as you hit like 15 seconds into it, it really burns. And then you gotta try to hold it out for 45 seconds. So you get the idea? Get it close to the ground on each side. Keep your toes to the ground at the same spot, but move your hips. Oh, that's the workout. Do it 3 times. It'll really get you going. Let me rephrase. You should aim for 3 sets of these eventually, but the first time you try it, I would probably just do 1 set of the 10 exercises for 10 minutes. But you know, it's good just to set your timer, set your stopwatch for 10 minutes and stick to that 10 minutes. And when it gets to 45, on every minute you stop, have a 15-second break, and then keep going. And to be honest, also, I mean, you're not gonna probably be able to do it for the full 45 seconds in each exercise, for, you know, especially the Russian twist and the frog thing with the abs. I might do that for like 10-15 seconds before I need a 5-second break, and then I try another 15 seconds. So you just got to do it at your pace until you can keep it going. And I'm not a expert by any means, but I'm just going to try to keep pushing myself. So that's the whole goal. And I don't personally like to go to the gym, to be honest with you. I like to do outdoor stuff, so I'm always either at this field. I find there's a local high school track that I love going to because I love running around the track. Kind of brings back old memories and stuff, just kind of that smell of the track. So let's walk home. I ended up doing 2 sets, so 20 minutes of the circuit training instead of the 3, but still a major workout. Feeling good though, feeling real good. Gotta walk home and feed the dogs. It's a little past time for their dinner time. They know what time it is. They'll wait a minute because they're spoiled. You have to put a little piece of chicken on top before they'll eat. So that gets them going. They're spoiled to it. They have to have a little piece of chicken and then they go for the rest of it. I'm just grabbing some dinner here. Gonna do a chicken breast with some rice. Normally I would eat all of this for sure, but I'm just gonna eat half of it. I think I've earned it after that major workout, some carbs. I'm definitely feeling weak. I really want to keep these videos to about 10 minutes, but I've been going well over that for the first few videos. I'm going to try to adjust that. But I also want to focus on getting through some of the Marcus Aurelius stuff because book 2 is a real gem. I mean, there's every paragraph in here is something special. Just the way he writes. Now you got to also remember that Marcus Aurelius is writing this journal to himself. He's not instructing others. He's literally telling himself to do this stuff. Act as if you are dying right now. Despise your flesh. A mess of blood, pieces of bone, a woven tangle of nerves, veins, arteries. Consider what the spirit is. Air, and never the same air, but vomited out and gulped up again every instant. Imagine you are an old man. Stop allowing your mind to be a slave, to be jerked about by selfish impulses, to kick against fate in the present, and to mistrust the future. This next paragraph, paragraph 5, it could kind of go along with the whole fitness journey. Concentrate every minute like a Roman on doing what's in front of you with precise and genuine seriousness, tenderly, willingly, in justice, and on freeing yourself from all other distractions. Next, paragraph 6. Soon your chance at dignity will be gone. Everyone gets one life. Yours is almost used up. And instead of treating yourself with respect, you have entrusted your own happiness to the souls of others. Good stuff here. I'm going to focus more on this tomorrow. I'm going to do a little more of a deep dive into book 2. I hope you got something out of that workout. Hope it kind of inspired you to maybe get up and do something, right? It doesn't matter what it is. Take a walk, get out in the sunshine. Maybe it's hot where you are, sunny as anything here, but just pick a time to get out and do something. All right, see you tomorrow.
The fast life, the fast living. They see the ambition, they know I'm past driven. Look, we are not the same, this is not a game.